This is how I either died, rage quit, or completed my first ever time beating Java, as well as beating hardcore Minecraft. I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't nervous about this at all. In my many years of playing Minecraft, I have never once actually did hardcore Minecraft. Mainly because if it's a world that I really did like, and it's a world that I spent hours in, and I just lost it, I'd never touch Minecraft again. That said, I'm finally biting the bullet. I'm gonna play hardcore, and we're just gonna try to beat it. As a person who's never beat Java Minecraft, being only solely a console Minecraft player for a vast majority of my life, what better way to complete Java than on hardcore? The sole purpose of this world is to complete it. Like, I have no plans on any permanent fixtures and just making these crazy builds. I'm literally just completing hardcore Minecraft. I will say, it being a hardcore world, we gotta get tools made as fast as possible. Right now, on this really early start, our main focus is to get food and wool. Because if we get wool, we can get a bed and we can skip the night. Now, we need to go collect a few more trees just to have wood and try to find coal so we can cook our food and make torches. I'm not gonna lie and say that it's not vanilla, because you can look at the journey map and the Rainbow XP bar. There's additions, right? This mod pack is based off the Vanilla Perfected mod pack by Demon Joe. So I'm not like playing some mod pack that I'll get like extremely overpowered in. Some people might say journey map is cheating. I personally don't think it is. Because I can't teleport, I still gotta walk places. It's mainly just to know where everything's at so I can set waypoints, because I'm really bad about getting lost, and I'd rather not get lost. So this is just something cool, I guess. I like having the mini map up there. Makes me feel a little safer. But looking at the journey map, there is up north, or there's a ruined portal. We're probably gonna go over to see what that is, and then we're gonna go over here. But we are running out of time to make it over there before nightfall, so we gonna scurry ourselves over there. One of the rules I have for myself is that I'm not living in a pre-made house. I have to build my own house. I can't live in the comforts of a village long term. So I can't just get away with living in a nicely built village house with the iron golem outside. What we got in here? Gold ingots, knockback 1. Yes, it's a golden sword, but it's still knockback 1. So if there is an enemy close by, I can hit him away. Alright, safety first. Safety first. I guarantee they're in this world, I'm gonna be as skittish as like a cat in a new home, bro. I'll be completely honest. Everything's gonna be taken slow and safe. No risk being taken. What is this? Just something random, I guess? There is something... Where are we at? Right there. We're gonna go look at that and then we'll go back and check out whatever the other building is. Or maybe not. Or maybe yes. There might be some good resources in there. By the looks of it, nothing good. It is getting nighttime, so hopefully this is a building that doesn't have a mob in it and I can just stay the night. The pillager outpost. Come on. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anybody here. Well, it's not like a normal pillager outpost. Either way, we're going to the top floor. Oh. There's a bed up here. So it's like a little watchtower or like scouting thing. Interesting. Well, this was nice. Nice little safe space. Now we're gonna go over here, grab the sugar cane. We're gonna go to that one building that's west. If I do remember correctly, the building we're going to is like a little outpost villager place. So I know it's safe. Oh, a librarian. What's up, homie? What do you got? Loyalty 2, Riptide 2. Fancy. Also, what's good about finding these things is, yes, it is a safe place to stay for a temporary amount of time. But there's hay. Farmers. I'm gonna craft up a hoe real quick. This bread is gonna carry us through a long, good bit of this world. What we got in here? Probably something cool. Ooh, we have green. Very nice. So that means we can make a backpack. Backpack created. Oh, I thought this was a stone peak. It's a gravel. And stone. It looks like there's another safe haven that way. I just saw the smoke for it. So we're going to kind of walk around this thing, whatever this is, and then we'll go over there, steal their stuff, find anything hopefully useful, cool, and go about our day. I really don't know what this is. I don't know if it's like actually important or if there's like something I should look for in here. But it's not kind of the focus. It's cool. Want to check it out. Ooh. Like an abandoned village. I think that's what this is supposed to be, like a ruined, like an old abandoned village from the ancient times of ancientness. I just gotta figure out a way to get inside this safe haven. Greetings and salutations. It's okay, your Lord and Savior, me. It's here. Out of my way. Give me all your hay. It's all mine. Illager Barracks chart. Yes, I want to go there. To the Illager Barracks. This is our new home with the pigeon. Hello, pigeon. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go look what's in here first. Screw it. We're only 3 days in. If I die, I only lose 20 minutes. Sneaky, sneaky. No, we're not actually going to be in here. You know what? We're gonna leave. Alright, so we're definitely going to build right here. I like the vibe. It's flat. And it probably will just be good to build in. Don't judge me too much. Gonna put those in there. Gonna make these into oak planks. Make a couple chests. I definitely would have liked to have iron armor over just a shield, but a shield is better than nothing. At least with the shield we can kind of defend ourselves against the elements. That's probably be good for a little bit of mining. We're gonna go collect oak. Once I get the house built and a little bit more set up in life, that's when I'll actually like try to make it look good. Right now we just need something to live in. After a few minutes of chopping down a multitude of trees, I think we finally got enough that we can actually start building something with it. Empty out the inventory. Get these back. Bink. It definitely looks goofy. Because I ain't no hermitcraft man with my super building abilities. But hey, it's gonna be my style, my uniqueness. I call it ugly. Alright, so this is kind of the look I'm going for. The very... Geez, free cam is slow. Pretty normal look. Nothing fancy. Just something to live in at this point. So, let's see what we can turn it into. Alright, so I got the windows built out. I'm gonna put oak logs around it to put, like, framing. So, hopefully, this doesn't look too bad. Boom! Already cooking. Oh my god, this looks so dumb. Alright, so kind of the thing I'm going for, right? 2 floors. It's not gonna look pretty. I don't care if it looks pretty. Oh, that just all right, so the plan is eventually I will make these framing look better. Probably later in the video. We'll put a roof up there. It's gonna be 3 floors. I have the bottom floor, so basically workstation, canning and bedding and storage. 3rd floor is also gonna be extra storage. Once we get the house built, then I'll start actually going out and getting resources, and then we can start making progress on stuff. After spending some time getting as much logs as we can, I probably went a little overboard. I'm being completely honest here. Right now, since I do have the wood that I need probably to finish the house, we're just gonna finish up the walls because I need to. Once I know the walls, then we'll get the floor finished. Let's see what else we gotta do. I will say, for this being like a very open room, I'm gonna have windows on every wall, right? Like that. Whereas the next floor will be right out. I really don't know where I'm gonna put the stairs at for this next one. I think I'm just gonna do like a little round it out. At there. Alright, so this is kind of what I was doing. Alright. This will be a giant storage room. I'm gonna put a roof on top. Just the normal stuff. I will end up turning these into strip logs. Once I'm done with that, I'll work on the actual roof. Once I'm done with the roof, I'll work on the bottom floor. And I'll start getting it stocked up. So I got the flooring done. Next, I'm going to grab some sand real quick, put in the windows. As the windows or the sand is smelting, I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to turn this into a roof. And it's going to look great. I gotta go find sand. I don't want to travel far for sand. Is there... Screw it, we'll just travel. Let's say it's actually good that I came here, because look. There's a Stony Peaks biome, I think is what they're called. So that means probably a lot of iron and coal. Which... We got wood, I can make a crafting table. We're definitely going to spend some time getting that. I think once the shovel breaks is when I'll kind of signify when I'm done with the sand. Once we're done with the sand, we're going to go over there and hopefully find copious amounts of coal and iron ore. It is almost day 10 and I still haven't gotten iron armor. So if we don't find copious amounts, it's not going to look too good. Kind of bothers me how that wasn't like perfect, you know. I'll explain. Like, imagine if like I had just enough durability to get 2 full stacks. To the Stony Peaks! Why is there a biome with this much gravel? Sup, cows? What is that? Alright then. Or it should be the dungeon. That'd be crazy. I don't think it's the dungeon. I think it's just something that looks like it, but the mod added. Because there was that abandoned ruins looking place earlier, or near my actual base, so maybe that's it. It is almost nighttime, so we might want to get a little careful out here. Okay, we gotta get back to base. We're gonna cut across right here. Oh, nighttime! Whoa! Oh no! What is that? No! Right here. Oh god. Holy crap, look at that. Bro, I love Solus so much. Look how pretty the night sky is in this with this shader pack. Bro. We have survived 10 full days in Minecraft Hardcore. So far. We're still building the house. Still don't got any iron armor. We have one piece of iron this entire time, and it's currently put into a shield. Some people call that slow progress. I call that leave me alone. So we're gonna go ahead and get the sand going. Pink, pink. Yeah, bop, bop. I'm gonna close that out. I only use that for certain things like bread, because it's annoying. All right, next step. The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. So for this storage room, I want to have eventually maybe barrels lining up right here on that block, and then just chests lined up right here, right here. It's just lined up in chests. The barrels, chest, 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 barrels. Right here, the chanting is more chests, just the basic stuff. Next big thing though is we gotta finish the floor down here. Do I want to? No. Do I have to? No. But do I want to? No. But do I have to? No. All right. As of now, the house has been finished. Bro, can y'all not be at my base? When I have literally nothing. I get on day 11, but leave me alone. Look at you. Watching me. Judging me. Okay. House is done. Down the first floor. Going to be more of like just a workshop area. Eventually, anvil, stuff like that. Whatever. Second floor will be enchantment table and bed. Third floor, storage. Depending on how long this world is being played on, right here will be lined with barrels, like I said earlier. That's not a button. These will be lined with barrels, like I said earlier, and it'll be just chests, rows everywhere. I'm a big fan of open, and plus, if you like, look at that. Look at that view, bruh. So I put the walls as windows here. Plus, it was just cool. Why not? For this being like the first full house I built with a roof in like over 2 years of Minecraft, I'll take it. So I need to get to work on actually getting resources because I've had stone. Oh my god. I've had stone the entire time of this world. What if I just move my bed to the other side? Yep. Alright. We need to go mining. We're gonna prepare for a second, make sure we got extra wood. Forgot everything's on the third floor now. Have we go. Couple planks. Take some more sticks. Alright, I don't think they saw me. We're just down here to gather as much resources as we can. I could make me copper armor real quick. Right. Cheats. We'll just slowly shimmy our way down here. I don't want to come down from the top and just destroy me. Alright then. Already making some good progress. We got an iron pickaxe. Whoa! Ooh! neuron activation. I see diamonds. It's only gonna be like one though. It's usually how it goes for me. First diamonds ever on hardcore. Oh, and it's a 5 vein, bro. Ain't no way. One thing I am not excited for, and my least favorite part of Minecraft, is doing nether runs. Running to the nether, getting resources, finding fortresses, getting the blaze rods, all that crap. All that crap is probably my least favorite part. And I die so many times in the nether. Like, I can spend 100 days in the overworld, be perfectly fine. I go to the nether once, die. So that's gonna go direction, and hopefully that doesn't lead to my death. I mean, having the journey map's gonna be nice because I'll be able to see things. Why are there so many of them? Look, 1, 2, 3. A lot of these little guys. Well, there's a lace. Why are there a lace hanging around? Interesting. We'll say looks like there is another village down here, some more buildings. Another village right here. So we're in a good center point, I think, when it comes to having snow biomes and plains biomes and beaches and just villages in general. Goes in there. I should probably have brought a blast furnace, but I don't have a blast furnace made. Neither did I have the iron to make one. Now we're a little bit more efficient. Look at that. 10 times faster, bro. So much faster. So much faster. That's what I am talking about. So we like to see. Oh! Holy crap. That could have went really bad. I need to be careful. I need to calm down. I got a little confident. Got iron armor. Been a little full of myself. We need to back it down a little bit. Baby zombie. We're not going down there. Unless there's a safer path down. We're not going down there. I'm not going down there. There's a death trap. There's an enchanted bow down there. I don't know what's on it. There's like 3 other skeletons down there. I ain't doing that. Screw that. We're leaving. No, we're going away. To base. Whoa! Pity. Well, we were going back to base. We're going down here now. Shiver me timbers. Ooh, a diamond in the rough. I liked it. There's a storming outside. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. As I'm probably about 3 hours into this world, I will say, I can see why people like playing hardcore. I'm not struggling more than I would on a normal world, but having that just add a little bit of risk and worry about me having to try to stay as safe as possible and taking my time through all this is really making this fun. Like really actually having to focus and lock in and be strategic as I do that. So everything that I do, no matter if it's as minor as just building a house or getting iron armor, feels like a crazy achievement. That I just accomplished some insane thing that probably not a lot of players do. So I will say, whether I turn this into a series or if I end up defeating the Ender Dragon in this video, which at the rate I'm going, I don't know. I would definitely probably continue to play hardcore because I'm genuinely enjoying myself quite a lot here. Screw off, spider. You're stuck. Get Neo. Ow! I'm getting really good with the sword in Java. Because me coming from Bedrock, having to get used to that charging up bar for the sweep is something I'm kind of struggling with, but not, if you get what I mean. Oh, we're not going in there. We're gonna go this way. That is that weird fort, because if you look, see, I bet the loot is crazy in here. I will say this has been a very successful 15 days. I can't even figure out how to get out of here. We ain't dead yet. And that's the biggest goal, biggest achievement. We got a good bit of resources. We're 15 days in. So a reputable amount days in with the world. We're like starting to make some progress for once. After spending the first 10 of it doing absolutely nothing. It's just messing around. I climb out of here real quick. Overall, a very successful mining trip. I will give it that. We were able to find a good bit of diamonds for it being not a very far into the ground, per se. Like, I wasn't like striving for diamonds exactly. I was just kind of striving to get iron. So, definitely went well in that aspect. Like I was saying earlier, a very successful 15 days. By the looks of it, I'm going to split up the episodes of this series into 15-day spans. So 15 days pass, I make a video. 15 days pass, that's another video. I'm going to do that until we beat the Ender Dragon. And depending on how well the series is received and all that, which I'm not expecting much since there's still I have no community just yet. Depending on how it goes, how I enjoy doing it, I'll continue the series after the Ender Dragon, and I'll work on defeating the Wither and the Warden and doing all the achievements of Minecraft until I die, basically. So, overall, very good on resources. I definitely need to go get coal at some point. So, in the next 15 days, we gonna build a farm. We're gonna get Nether portal. We're gonna go to the Nether, and we're gonna get coal. Yeah, and diamonds. I want to get full diamonds and enchantments, and maybe start a trading hall or start working on something related to it. I'll probably just go to one of the villages that is around and just do that. Put a wall around it, protect them, all that jazz. So, that's just the plan for the next 15 days. I don't know how long this video is going to take me. I don't know how long the next video is going to take me, because that's a 3-hour commitment to make 15 days. This is Sin. Hope you enjoyed my first ever time playing hardcore. I sure did. And I'll be signing off. Bye.